Start by finding a comfortable place to sit. It could be a chair, a couch, the floor. You want a space that's free from distraction and isn't too hot or too cold. Make sure you're sitting upright, but not too tight. Allow your hands to rest wherever they're comfortable. Allow your eyes to relax with a nice, soft focus, where you're not staring at one thing and are just aware of the space around you. As you settle, start with some deep breaths, in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you breathe, allow your shoulders to drop, the muscles of your back to relax. Feel your legs become softer and your feet or legs sink into the floor. And become curious about your body, the sensations of your body, the touch, the connection with the chair, the floor. Relax any areas of tightness or tension. Now, when you're ready, close your eyes. Anxiety is a normal emotion. We all feel it from time to time. Anxiety not only affects you emotionally, but also physically. It can make your pain feel more intense. Now, as you do this meditation, you might notice that your mind might start to wander. You might start thinking about other things. If this happens, this is not a problem. It's very natural. Don't place any judgment on these thoughts. Simply allow the stray thought to rise and fall on its own. Pause for a moment and be clear in your mind whether the nature of the distraction is due to thinking or feeling. By feeling, I mean a physical sensation. You realize you're being distracted, you pause, and mentally you note thinking or feeling. There's no need to note every single thought or emotion. It's only in those moments where we realize we've been completely distracted that it's important to mentally note the distraction. You can then imagine the thoughts you may have floating up and away from you in a bubble, and then gently redirect your attention back to the breath. Now begin to tune into your breath. Notice where you feel your breath in your body. It might be in your abdomen or your ribs. It might be in your chest or throat or in your nostrils. Observe the way the body moves as it breathes. If you're finding it hard to connect to your breath, try placing your hand on your stomach and feeling it rise and fall with each inhale and exhale. Now slowly start to become more aware of how the body feels, scanning it from head to toe. We'll start with the top of the head, not looking for anything in particular, just noticing sensations, where it feels comfortable, or perhaps where it might feel uncomfortable, where there is a sense of heaviness or tiredness, or a sense of lightness, of energy. Bring your awareness to your face. Soften the eyes. Soften the forehead, cheekbones, and relax the jaw. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, let go of any tension you're holding. And extending your focus down your neck, softening the front, sides, and back of the throat. And breathe into the shoulders. And if there's any tension or tightness, if it's possible, allow it to soften. And then notice any sensations in the arms. And extend your awareness down the arms, towards the wrists, hands, and fingers. And see if you can feel an openness in the chest now. Observe the lungs expanding and contracting, filling up with air and then releasing. And drop your focus into your stomach. It's common to hold emotions here, so notice if there's any tightness or discomfort. And if so, see if extending the breath into this area creates a softening. And bring your awareness to the length of your back. Start at the top of your back and work your way down gently to your lower back and hips. Bring your awareness to your pelvis, noticing any points of contact and support with your cushion or chair, floor, or mattress. And turning into the length of the legs, filling the legs up with the breath. Direct your awareness down your thighs, into the knees, the calves, and shins, then the ankles, feet, and toes. Scrunch them up and then release. And then just being open to everything in your present experience, observing the weight of your body, the temperature of the room, any sounds around you. Connect to everything in this moment. Observe the feeling of anxiety and separate it from your body and mind. The feeling of anxiety isn't you, it's just a feeling. Especially focus on relaxing your forehead, your mouth, and your stomach to help relieve the anxiety. And now, notice how it feels to rest your mind in present moment awareness. When we focus our attention on the breath or the body, we offer our minds a chance to slow down and gain perspective. Mindfulness helps create space, so we're less affected by the content of our thoughts. That's part of why it's so useful in alleviating anxiety. If you feel anxiety throughout the day, try to remember these 3 simple steps. Focus on your breath. Separate the feeling of anxiety from you. Soften your stomach, mouth, and forehead to relieve tension. Now bring your attention back to your body again. The feeling of the body pressing down. Start feeling that your body is alive again. Now become aware of the space around you, noticing the sounds around you, maybe the smells. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Shift your spine. Gently move your head to the right, then to the left, then forwards and backwards. Allow this calmness and this centeredness to remain with you when you move. Take a moment to notice how the body feels, how the mind feels, not looking for any particular goal, not being disappointed if we didn't find what we were looking for. Simply noticing. Now take a deep breath, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes.